Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode here of my Let's Play series. Today is episode 6, and we're actually just going to pick up right where we left off last episode, with this new cleared out area I have to build another one of these villager modules. And I'm actually going to cut right to a time lapse here of me building up the whole outside. I'm not going to put the villagers in quite yet, but I just want to get the layout done so I can get on to the next thing that I want to do with this. Let's get into the time lapse. Time lapse there, and I think that was pretty successful. Went pretty smoothly, and we got it all placed in. Obviously haven't put any villagers in here yet. I'm not exactly sure which villagers I'm going to use, things like that. So I know probably this side will be clerics. Not sure what I'm going to do with this side, but we'll get that figured out a little later in the episode. I also, off camera, I'm just going to mine this back a little more, just so mobs can't just hop over the wall here and get into my villagers when I put them here. So yeah, I'll do that, but otherwise I think this was a pretty job successful here. So let's move on to the dropper next, actually. So I'll meet you over there. Alright, after collecting some materials here, I'm back at the dropper, and the thing that we're going to be doing with the dropper today is actually starting to build the main tree that's going to be in the middle of it. What my plan is to actually make this tree pretty thin. It's not going to be super thick. And then I'm also going to make it out of glass. The reason I'm making it out of glass is, one, I think while you're filling it should make a pretty cool effect. And two, I think when I start making holes in it to kind of fall through, I think it'll blend in much better if it's glass rather than just having holes in it if it's a solid block. So I think this should look pretty cool. Let's go down here. Not really sure exactly where I'm going to start it from. I'll probably end the obstacles somewhere around here, just so there's a little opening here at the bottom. So I'll probably start it from the very bottom, and let's get into a time lapse of me building this tree. I'll see you after. quick little time lapse there, and we have a very, very plain tree here. I do like the shape of it. I think it turned out pretty well, but obviously it is very plain. So that's all I'm going to do with it today. I think it'll get looking a lot better once I start adding ornaments and lights and things like that to it. But I don't want to spend too much time over here today, so let's move on to the next project. All right, so I'm actually back here by my main base here, and I'm actually going to be starting a new project. Now, you notice that in the first episode where I made progress, episode number 3, I built that nether wart farm. And actually, the reason that I built that, the main reason, is for potions. So today I'm going to be starting a brewing potion building here. It's going to be basically fully automatic. I'll just have to press buttons for what I want. So I'm going to start on that project today, and the first thing I'm going to do is clear out some area for me to build the building where the potion brewing station is going to be. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I got this area pretty well cleared out here, flattened it up a bit, and I also have spent a decent amount of time gathering sand, gravel, and also terracotta, because I'm basically going to be making this very similar to this building. Instead of the glass, I'm actually going to be using this light blue concrete, and then I have a bit of a different design for it. So I'm going to build the outline of it here real quick with you guys. I think I'll start it here. Probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll go 4, 3, 3, and then 2, 3. So that would be middle there, and I'd go 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna do 2 3s and then 1, 2, 3, and go from here. 1, 2 3s, and then a 4, and then a 10. 1, 2. Just make sure that's lined up. It is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. I have to move this, but 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's perfect. And what I'm going to do here is think maybe I will just make the tower very similar to this one. I was planning on making a bit of a path on the outside, but this seems like a pretty good size because I want to have plenty of room to do the redstone for this. So let's just see compared with both of them. Yeah, I think that should be a good size. Maybe I'll make the tower a little bit smaller because maybe. I'll see. I'm going to cut to a time lapse here of me at least starting to build the tower. And I'll figure some stuff out there, and I will see you guys after the time lapse. So we got the first layer of this done, and I am really liking it. I want to explain a few things. If you're wondering why I'm not using glass on the sides here, it is because there's going to be, it's basically, this is going to be divided, and there's going to be a bunch of pretty ugly redstone back here for the potions to work. So I didn't want it to be an eyesore to be able to see into that. And I think this does a good job of making it stand out from that tower too, to not make them look too similar. So yeah, I've hid some lights down there, and I think it's looking really good so far. So next we are going to move on to the next project. See you there. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be working on this episode is just a small thing with this tower. I just want to keep making progress with this tower until I get it to a place where I'm happy with it. And today, the small thing we're going to be doing is this roof here, trying to merge these to look good together. I'm thinking that we should use some gray wool in here, just to kind of change up the texture a bit. I think it's looking very plain with this here. And then we use some quartz to line it, and let's see how this turns out. I'm going to get building on it. I think I'll start here. I'll probably make this side let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably make it a little bigger than this. Here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do this. Alright, that's one off. Actually, I think this size might be good. Maybe I'll add one more to each side. And then I'm going to make this gradually go up. I think I'll do the first one go up 1, then I'll make it go up 2 from there. 2 here, and then yeah, we'll just stay down here, do 2. Again, I'll probably have to mess with this a little more after this. I just want to get a basic thing down here. Alright, we'll probably have to come up here for this next bit, which is fine. There we go. 2. See how well this lines up here. Another one. I might try to add a window along the side here, just a window on each side so you can just see through it. Depending on how that looks, I may or may not do that. I may just make the black wool go down. So we'll have to see how that works. So I'm going to get the rest of this built up real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so there we go. Again, nothing special, but I did try the windows out, but they just looked a little too weird. So I just made it go all the way down. I think this definitely adds to the build. I also like the way the gray wool looks. Just to break up the texture of the gray concrete. So before we end the episode here, I just have a couple things I want to show you that I realized I haven't shown you yet. So let's go over to those. So there we go. That is going to do it for this episode. But like I said, I have a couple things I want to show you here. The first is actually my ender chest. I realized I haven't actually shown it properly yet. So this is it. It's very well sorted. I color coded it for now. Usually it's not this organized. But yeah, I have my diamonds here with an extra diamond slot here just for when I need it. I keep a bed here, anvils, obsidian, my extra ender chests for when I need them. Then my 3 extra tools. I like to carry around a silk touch pickaxe. I prefer it. And it's not a big deal. Whenever I just need these, I'll be carrying around an ender chest, and I'll just plop it down and grab the tools that I need. And then I actually have an extra slot here where I have my water bucket. I can put another shulker in here if I need it. I still haven't figured out what I want to do with that. But so we have my dye box here where I keep a bunch of different types of dyes. My emeralds, where I keep emeralds and emerald blocks. My miscellaneous stuff, and I actually have a ton of stuff in here. Just very, very random. The main thing is my beacons, but I actually have a few more I have them placed around the world right now. But yeah, a bunch of random stuff, sponges, my bow, totems. I actually have a lot of wither schools too right now. So yeah, and then I have my golden carrots box, bunch of golden carrots, my gold box, lapis box, my toolbox that has all my extra tools, I have like 4 extra of these pickaxes and then like 5 extra shovels. My backup armor, which is basically just a bunch of the stuff that I got from End City raiding. I also keep backup elytras in both of these boxes for when my elytra runs out or breaks. And then I have my lights box, which has end rods, redstone torches, end rods, and sea lanterns. I need to refill it with sea lanterns. I actually just used a bunch of them. Then my stone box, where I keep stone, cobblestone, andesite, stuff like that, just for when I need it. Iron box, keep iron ingots and iron blocks in here. This is where I have the bulk of my iron. My wood box, which I also just used a bunch of the stuff out of, so I need to refill that. My bone meal box, carry a bunch of bone blocks, bone meal in this. Paper box, and my gunpowder box. I carry these mostly just to craft more rockets when my rocket box runs out, which is actually about to. So yeah, that's good. And then the last one is my redstone box here, where I keep things like pistons, sticky pistons, hoppers, observers, all that type of stuff I keep in here. So yeah, I have basically a storage system here just in my ender chest. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you guys is my super smelter here. I actually forgot to turn it off, but it's very simple. Could definitely be improved upon. Building it in a circle is not the best, especially for fueling reasons. Since they're not lined up, I have to go through individually and refuel them, but using dried kelp, that's not a big deal at all. And then what I do is I just load up these minecart chests with the stuff that I want to smelt, turn it on, it sends them off. They go to all these furnaces. I think it's almost 2 stacks of furnaces, and it smelts stuff super quickly. So I actually just finished smelting all the smooth stone for another project, and yeah, so that is actually going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been episode 6, very productive episode, and so I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.